Hey everybody, welcome back to NSB Custom Cars. So let me get you caught up with where we're at. I still haven't put my steering box on. I hadn't even got it off the other car. This week has been swamped as far as work goes. But on the plus side, I did get my slicks in. So we're going to be getting them mounted today. And then I'll go over and we'll take care of getting this box off and steering box on, and hopefully I'll have this finished up. So the deal is on my tires and wheels. When I first got the car together, I bought a set of wheels, which is on the car now, and it had a nice set of tires all the way around. And then later down the road, I bought a set of drag radials. So when I bought the drag radials, I went ahead and bought 2 more wheels to match the wheels that I've got, and I put them on those. That way I can run my drag radials when I go to the strip, and I can drive them around a little bit on them. I didn't want to wear my drag radials out, so I had my other set of tires that I could put back on for street driving if I went somewhere with it. Well, pretty much I put the drag radials on. I don't drive the car that much around here in town, so really I never took the tires back off. So those tires are out in the building with them set of wheels on it, to the point to where them tires are getting old. Even though they look brand new, I went ahead and just took them tires off the wheels, re-cleaned the wheels up a little bit, and that's why I'm going to put my slicks on. But before I do that, I got to put all my bead locks in. So let me show you how we do bead locks. So these are my drag radials that are on the car that I bought. They're in good shape. They still work. This is what I'm going to keep just driving around. I'll get good bite on the road, and we'll be pretty good for some street racing if we need to. But over here is my other set of wheels, and this one I've already completed. As you can see, I got all the bead locks on that run all the way around. They come through. You can see how the screws go right into the wheel or into the tire. That way the tire doesn't slip on the wheel when you grab. They're on both sides of the wheel. I've already finished this one. I cleaned it up. So let's go over here to the table and we'll show you what it looks like putting them in. So when I bought my slicks, I bought it as a kit. The slicks came with set tubes, came with all the bead locks, which is 2 bags of 32 screws each, which actually puts you a few extra screws in there. Comes with a drill bit in each bag. Also, the kit came with this little kit right here that comes with another drill bit and comes with this little piece of metal that's bent. It's long on one side and got a scribe on the other, and pretty much what you do, I've already got this one side wheel done, so we're just going to do the other side for you. It's pretty much what you would do with this. I'm going to bring you in here close. So pretty much what you would do is just figure out where you want it. You would drill a hole. You'd come in, drill a hole right on through, which I've already done on this. Once you get that drilled through, you would take the big end, would go in that hole, and then this is going to tell you where your next one would go, which I'm even seeing where I've already got this drilled. I'm a little off on that hole. It's going past that hole. Let me see where this next one's at. See, that's right on the hole. See how them fitting in there? But your drill bit's going to walk a little bit when you drill. That would determine your next hole all the way around. That's for a 15-inch wheel. When you order this, you would get it for what you want. Now, what I do, the kit I wanted the screws, it was a good deal on that, so I don't need this. Let me back you up a little bit. What I have, you can spend the extra money, is this plate. Jegs. Has all your spots all the way around here where you do it. So you would just set this in. Then you got a punch. It comes with the punch and the drill bit. And you'd go through here and you'd punch all your holes all the way around. Then you get all your punches out of the way. You can go through and drill every one of them really quick. You ain't got to drill one scribe, drill one scribe. A lot faster. For the money, I would buy this. Don't use the other. But the other does work. I'm not bagging it or dogging it or anything, but I like this piece. So I'm gonna start my drilling. I've already got all my punches. I do come in at a slight angle. I'm not going straight in, I'm going in a slight angle. Aluminum goes pretty fast. So you see how quick that I went all the way around that, not having to stop and scribe each hole and go to the next hole, it'd take you a while. That, put the plate on, boom, zoom them out. Now, on my particular gun, I got a high and a low, and that low comes in handy, gives you some power. I zip this out. I got me a little socket. For all my screws. Before I do that, we do the back side first. So I get all my bags, my little bag of screws. And these go in quite easy. I'm just pre-screwing them. That way once I get my tires on, they'll go right in a lot easier. I'm not doing this wild, brand new with a tire on there. I will take them all back out. "32 screws total, 16 on each side." Now you don't have to put 16. You could skip every other hole. Buy one bag of screws, that'll do 2 wheels. You know, this is probably set for a car that's got a lot of horsepower. Mine probably could use done the other, but I had the screws. So I figured, why not just go ahead and put them on. One side. See how all them screws are coming through there? So there, got all 32 in that wheel, 32 in the other. I've got, they give me 3 screws each, extra for each wheel, so I got 6 screws left, which is good because you ever lose one, you got some extra ones. So there is one other issue that we have to address on these wheels. These wheels are tubeless top wheels that were on the car to begin with. So these slicks come with tubes. Now some slicks you don't have to have tubes in it, but when you're putting all these bead locks, you're going to need tubes in it. The other issue is where your tube is going to come through the hole. This is made for a pull-in valve stem and the hole's too small, so we're going to have to drill this hole out to match our tube stem. Our tube stem on slicks comes right out, and you got a keeper that screws on. So now we got to make this. Let's see if I can get this picked up. It's got to go in this hole. I got to watch these screws, or I don't want to poke a hole in my tube. But that's not going to go in that hole. So we're going to have to make the hole bigger. I drill from the back side here. And I'm just using one of these multi-drills that go up. I've already done the other one, works fine. Right in. What's good about these drills, the next drill kind of champers it for you, so it takes all I'm doing right here, I'm not drilling, I'm just champering that sharp edge off. Sharp edges there, I don't want nothing scratching into my tube. Take my file a little bit and make sure there's nothing, I don't want to cut a tube. And now, that we got that drilled, this will go right in, and you can put your keeper on and draw it on down. Next step is going to get them put on, the tires put on. So we got the slicks back home. I was gonna pop them on the car, but I need to drive the car down the road some and check out my steering box, see how it's gonna work. I'm gonna do one more adjustment on it and we'll see how it drives. But that's gonna be all for this video. I'll get these put on when it's time to go to the racetrack. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like us. Until next time.